Hey, Secret Service, what are you doing? Honestly, this is rather embarrassing to see, but this is pure gold. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the Secret Service apologizes to salon over break-in in bathroom use during Kamala Harris event. Seems like there was a bathroom emergency. There was an emergency dump. They had to drop the kids off the pool. There had to be some yellow lemonade to be dispersed because apparently the Secret Service broke inside a salon and did not apologize. So first of all, this video has been hitting the rounds all over social media. So let's go ahead and first pull this video up here. I find it funny and hilarious. So right now, the Secret Service agents, their face is blurred. What are you doing? Secret Service. Do you have an emergency dump? Okay, here we go. Hey, any port in the storm, right, Secret Service? Secret Service, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. So they cover up the camera. That's a silent alarm. So what exactly happened? So let's go ahead and pull up this article here. There you go. So first of all, let me just close that window out there. Secret Service apologized to salon owner over break-in bathroom use during Kamala Harris event. Oh my goodness, the sheer audacity. The Secret Service apologized to a salon owner in Massachusetts who alleged that individuals broke into her business to use the bathroom during the agency's security work for a nearby Vice President Kamala Harris fundraiser. So Berkshire's businesswoman Alyssa Powers says someone picked the lock and broke into her store for the bathroom after a Secret Service officer covered a camera outside of her salon with tape. Oh, geez, maybe that Secret Service really had to drop a deuce, You never know. Hey, listen. Sometimes the stress of a job can get the better of you. And we've all been there once before. It's like, I have a bathroom emergency of the highest order. The people who proceeded to use the bathroom included a pair of emergency medical uniforms, a person in camouflage law enforcement gear, and someone in a dark suit and white shirt similar to a Secret Service officer who guarded the door, Powers said, citing the footage. A Secret Service representative was adamant that the agents would not break into buildings like that, but did not deny that an officer covered her camera with tape, an act that was captured by surveillance footage and appeared to cop some sort of mea culpa in the statement. So, sorry, I guess I said that wrong. My fault. The Secret Service has since communicated with the affected business owner. We hold these relationships in the highest regard, and our personnel would not enter or instruct our partners to enter a business without the owner's permission. The Power said that the head of the Secret Service Boston-based field office called her to apologize, according to Business Insider. He said to me, everything that was done was done very wrong, Powers told the outlet. They were not supposed to tape my camera without permission. They were not supposed to enter the building without permission. Oh, well, that's a Secret Service. I mean, if this is how Secret Service conduct itself, does it come as a surprise what happened in Butler, Pennsylvania to Trump? The shop owner who owns 413 Salon. There we go. I am having some trouble today. The shop owner who owns 413 Salon in Pittsfield said the incident took place July 27th before Harris' first major in-person fundraiser since President Biden dropped out of the race, paving the way for the vice president to become the Democratic presidential nominee. The salon is behind the Colonel Theater, where Harris' event was held. She said her salon was closed before the fundraiser because of all the security mayhem. They had a bunch of people in and out of here, doing a couple of bomb sweeps again. Totally understand what they have to do due to the nature of the situation. And at that point, my team felt like it was a bit chaotic, and we just made the decision to close for Saturday, as they should. Then early that morning, a female Secret Service agent put duct tape over a Ring security camera at the salon. Footage of the ordeal was later posted on social media. Kamala, what's wrong with your team? The agency has historically covered up certain cameras during sweeps of perimeters because of security concerns. Later that day, another security camera inside the building detected 4 other people in it over a more than a hour stretch, Powers claimed. There were several people in and out for about an hour and a half, just using my bathroom, the alarms going off, using my computer with no permission. So they used her computer, they were taking a dump in her bathroom, messing up the whole joint, not cleaning themselves up. What the hell's wrong with you? And then when they were done using the bathroom for 2 hours, they left and left my building completely unlocked and did not take the tape off the camera. So that was a perfect opportunity for any kind of opportunistic thieves or shoplifters to go in there and ransack the store. Now, that didn't happen, but that was still pretty messed up. Whoever was visiting, whether it was a celebrity or not, I probably would have opened the door and made them coffee, brought in donuts to make it a great afternoon for them. But they didn't even have the audacity to ask for permission. They just helped themselves. She claimed that an emergency medical service worker later told her that a Secret Service officer in charge was telling people to come in and use the bathroom. So, Secret Service, what the hell? Everyone is just taking a dump. And by the way, Prim 54 says, do not flush. Do not flush. Do not flush. Oh, hey. Prim 54, that's the Lou inspector. Let's see. And Steak says, enter the building at Harlan's Media. They effing picked the lock and broke in. That's a goddamn crime. Hashtag equals jail. That's right. It was an emergency dump. And Rich says, shh, that's a secret. I'm loving this. My audience, you guys are just brutal. I love it when my audience is brutal. And Mastermind says, she needed a wash, set, and dump. Hey, any port in a storm, folks. You never know. Maybe that Secret Service agent just really had, to drop something, I mean, this happens. This happens. Nobody's perfect. And Great Pretend says Kit would have been like, it was Trey. And the Secret Service guy is like, hey, I'm just here to drop a deuce, dude. But there's a little bit more to this story. So I just want to pull up this one. This is from Libs of TikTok. Secret Service broke into Massachusetts hair salon during a Kamala event. They covered the cameras with duct tape and broke inside to use the bathroom. Let other attendees use the bathroom and took candies off the desk. They reportedly left the store unlocked and left the tape on for the rest of the day. Continuing on, the Business Insider blurred the face of the Secret Service agent who covered the camera in the photo. Personnel familiar with the matter sent me the unblurred photo. Anyone know who she is? Caption this. This is a Secret Service agent who covered the cameras on the hair salon with duct tape, then broke into the store so Kamala rally attendees can use the bathroom. Jesus, lady, why would you do that? And the Secret Service is now attempting to walk back their admission that they were involved. And Secret Service then, this is from Fox News, a screenshot here. Secret Service hints it wasn't behind a salon break-in during Kamala Harris' campaign event. My goodness. Secret Service, why would you do this to this person? Why would you do this to this shop owner? Because think about what that does to a person. If you own a store or a studio, any kind of shop, and it's your own personal business, you want to make sure that all your goods and services and property are protected. You want to make sure that your entire business is safe. And it's important to have cameras and security. And I'm willing to bet 10 out of 10 if Secret Service was like, hey, if we sweep this building, if we lock this area down, would you consider staying in and letting us use your facilities? And she said, like, hey, look, if they asked for permission, I would have let them use the restroom. I would have brought in donuts. I would have made sure that everyone was A-okay. But they didn't. They picked her lock. They opened her store. They covered the camera with tape. They walked inside. And for about what, an hour and a half, 2 hours, people were getting swifty, taking candies off the desk, walking in and out, using the bathroom, stinking the whole place up, and they didn't even lock the door or take the tape off the camera. Another fine record for the Secret Service. Hey, look, I think I wrongly compared the Secret Service to the Praetorian Guard because you know what? At least when the Praetorian Guard did its job, and yes, they would sometimes betray and kill an emperor, at least they were professionals, you know? At least they had some dignity. Secret Service, right now, your track record is looking very clownish. What kind of organization are you guys? Who's running the show here? You could have just asked for permission. That's if you wanted to. But no, you went in there and you took advantage of somebody's property, their business. Didn't we have like a revolution in this country not too long ago, during the founding of this republic? And one of them was hey, no soldiers can just go ahead and, quarter themselves inside a personal property or business. You kind of had to ask for permission. I mean, I don't know. I think it was kind of a big deal back then, but I guess since now we live in a neoliberal corporate nightmare where, politicians can run amok and do whatever they want, screw the laws and screw the poor people. I mean, that's what's being perceived here. That's what's being shown to us. We're being given the middle finger, folks. And I hope that some justice does come to this business owner and Secret Service. Listen, little advice from old Kit Kat here. Just from me to you. It's always important when you're about to have a big event to do your pre-game dump. Now, what is a pre-game dump? Well, a pre-game dump is when you let out all the stress out of you, meditate, or either that, do a literal dump yourself. Go ahead, find a restroom and do that. So that way your mind is clear, your bowels are empty, and you don't have to worry about knocking down someone's door. It's best not to maybe eat or drink before, the major event's supposed to happen because, who knows how long it's going to go for. You just can't, keep that stuff in. You have to do your job. So always do your pregame dump. More advice from Hardlands Media.